Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. So stepping in, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He enters with 19 hits in 66 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Cueto has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here's the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box, Starling Marte. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. So striding in, Cole Hamels. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
At the plate, Rod Carew, off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Soto will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. The 1-1 home.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Ryan Braun. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Correa has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 5th, the left fielder. Wow.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the payoff pitch home. Sharp ground ball to third. To Carew at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Looped out towards short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here it comes now to Andrus. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, second base.
To the plate now, Rod Carew hits softly down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ryan Braun would be next. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. The 1-1 home. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Joe Barlow answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Matt Olson. swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now that's popped up. Longoria over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Hamels peers in. Here's the 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Up next from Miami, Juan Soto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. Standing in, Starling Marte.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The next 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here's another 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. In now, Yasmani Grandal. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Joe Barlow. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Hamels ready with the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning, that retires the side. Ready once again, Cole Hamels. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rod Carew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sign from Posada, now the 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Next to Philadelphia, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. But the runner's back easily. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Starling Marte. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Juan Soto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Marte, but this will land untouched.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Jimmy Nelson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Max Kepler will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And batting 9, number 26, Max Kepler.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. 2 out with the man at first. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. Zach Roscoe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
66.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Into the box, Max Kepler. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one skied out toward right. Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rod Carew. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Second and third, 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. In now, David Fletcher. Andrus will play this one at short. And there's 1 away. will bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
One out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Last time through was a base hit. The 2-1 home. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Aaron Judge. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The catcher, Jorge.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Juan Soto is on deck. Correa, left field and carrying well. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Austin Adams will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Austin Adams.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down. Ready now for the Marlins, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Hamels earns his first win of the season. Johnny Cueto was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.